coming into this hook line position on your back with your knees bent and your feet flat. You're going to inhale and imagine your sits bones widening and your tail reaching towards the floor. And then the exhale, you feel, rocks your tail through your legs just slightly. So start the inhale breath. And then notice how that creates a wave-like motion down towards your tail, dropping your tailbone towards the floor, widening your sits bones. And then start the exhale, and notice how then that wave comes back. You can notice this a lot too by checking in with what your head's like. If you're lying on your back and your head, because of some tightnesses, is your chin jutting out, you might take your towel roll and just fold it up behind your head so it's flat. The back of your skull is on the mat. And then notice as you're rocking back and forth with your breath, that on the inhale, your head slides down towards your feet as if it's on railroad tracks. And on the exhale, it gets pushed back up to where it was. So it's just sliding nice and gently as we're manipulating our tail position. Inhaling down towards the ground and exhaling up. If you imagine that your pelvis is a clock, on the inhale, we're rocking down towards 6 o'clock, and on the exhale, we're rocking up towards 12 o'clock. We're going to do a couple more from 12 to 6, and then we're going to explore different numbers on that pelvic clock. So inhale to 6 o'clock, exhale to 12 o'clock. Next, we're going to inhale to 4 o'clock, and then exhale to 2 o'clock. Inhale to 4 o'clock, exhale to 2 o'clock. Inhale to 6 o'clock, exhale to 12 o'clock. Inhale to 7 o'clock, exhale to 1 o'clock. Inhale to 7 o'clock, exhale to 11 o'clock on the other side. Inhale to 7 o'clock, exhale to 10 o'clock. Inhale to 8 o'clock, exhale to 10 o'clock. Inhale to 8 o'clock, exhale to 10 o'clock. Inhale to 6 o'clock, exhale to 12 o'clock. Inhale to 5 o'clock, exhale to 1 o'clock. Inhale to 4 o'clock, exhale to 2 o'clock. Inhale to 4 o'clock, exhale to 2 o'clock, and then back to 6 o'clock, and then 12 o'clock. Go halfway in between 6 and 12, so you're at the middle of the clock, and then go over to 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock. Your breath can just be natural here, but I want you to notice how in order to achieve 3 o'clock and 9 o'clock, you have to incorporate your feet a little bit more. So we push into our feet to the opposite direction, right? So when we go to 3 o'clock, we're pushing into our right foot, sending our right knee long. And then when we go to 9 o'clock, we push into our left foot, send the left knee long. Back and forth. Shifting our knees, rocking the clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Like we're walking our pelvis. 3 to 9, 3 to 9, 3 to 9. 2 more, 3 to 9. Last one. Now we're going to go in a full circle, so we're going to use our inhale breath to go down to 6 o'clock. And then start our exhale breath and see if we can move up the clock to 12, and then down the clock to 6. So trying to get every number on the clock. Right now I am going, I'm going clockwise. Doesn't really matter, just when we reverse it, you'll go the other way. Still use your breath. So you can really reach to the 6 and reach to the 12. Again, we're not forcing the motion, we're just accentuating the movement experience that our breath creates. And then reverse it. Counterclockwise down to 6 and up to 12. Down to 6 and up to 12. So we're sort of integrating pelvis and feet. Okay, one more time in this direction. And then we're going to try a figure 8. So this is where our diagonals came in good. So we can start at the center. We'll go 4 o'clock, 12, towards 12. So wait, let's see. Yeah, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and center. And then 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock. One more. 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 4 o'clock, and back to center. And then we'll just finish with 4 with our breath again, 12 to 6. Inhale, rock towards 6. Exhale, rock to 12. Inhale to 6. Exhale to 12. And then inhale to 6. Exhale to 12. And then meet back in the middle.